What is that? Stay back. I want it all.
Never tolerate these 9 behaviors from anyone, not even family. There are things that slowly drain you, and you don't even notice. It's not a big argument. It's not something obvious. It's small, repeated behaviors that wear down your energy, your patience, and even your self-esteem. And the worst part? Most of the time, it comes from people close to you, people you love, people you feel like you can't distance yourself from. But here's the truth. Being close to someone doesn't give them the right to disrespect you. If you don't learn to recognize this, you can spend years accepting things that hurt you, thinking it's normal. Number 1, they disappear when you need them most. Some people are always around when everything is going well. They laugh with you, talk to you, stay close. But the moment things get hard, they vanish. You send a message, no reply. You need support. They're suddenly busy or unavailable. But when your life gets better again, they come back like nothing happened. That's not coincidence. That's a choice. And someone who avoids you at your worst doesn't deserve access to you at your best. Number 2, they only tell you what you want to hear. Some people seem supportive, but they're actually just trying to please you. They never disagree, never point out your mistakes, never challenge you. You can be clearly making a bad decision, and they'll still say you're doing great. At first, that feels good, but over time it holds you back, because someone who never corrects you is not invested in your growth. Number 3, they joke at your expense. There's a clear difference between joking and disrespect. A real joke makes everyone laugh, including you. But when the joke always targets something personal, it's different. Your appearance, your choices, your lifestyle, you become the punchline. Everyone laughs and you feel uncomfortable. And if you react, they say, relax, it's just a joke. But deep down, you know it crossed a line. People who respect you don't need to put you down to be funny. Number 4, they act like you never helped them. You've been there for them. You've supported them. You've helped when they needed it. But when it's your turn, it's like none of that ever happened. They don't show up. Or they act like you're asking for too much. Sometimes they even expect more from you. This creates a one-sided relationship. And when someone gets used to receiving without giving back, they stop seeing your effort as kindness and start seeing it as obligation. Want to elevate your wisdom and make more conscious decisions? Discover The Power of Silence according to Solomon, a book that will help you protect yourself from negative energies, strengthen your mind, and begin a journey of self-discovery. The link is in the description. Number 5, they make you feel guilty for everything. You try to say no, and suddenly you're the bad person. They bring up everything they've done for you. They make you feel selfish or unfair. Without realizing it, you start feeling guilty. So you give in, not because you want to, but because you want to stop feeling that way. Over time, this makes you doubt your own decisions. And that's a clear sign of emotional manipulation. Number 6, they constantly discourage you. You share an idea, a plan, something you're excited about, and their reaction is always negative. There's always a but, a doubt, a warning. That's risky. I don't think it'll work. Maybe you shouldn't do that. It's not occasional, it's constant. And little by little, it makes you question yourself. People who care about you might warn you, but they also encourage you to grow. Number 7, they never take responsibility. Some people just can't admit they're wrong. There's always an excuse, always someone else to blame. If something goes wrong, it's never their fault, and nothing changes. Being around someone like this is exhausting, because you realize there's no growth, just repeated mistakes. Number 8, they don't respect your boundaries. You say no, you explain your limits, but they keep pushing. They try to convince you, pressure you, or make you feel bad until you give in. And sometimes you do, just to avoid conflict. But this creates a dangerous pattern, because they learn that your no doesn't really mean no, and someone who doesn't respect your limits doesn't truly respect you. Number 9, they only show up when they need something. Days or weeks go by without a word. No message, no check-in, no interest. But the moment they need something, they appear. They start a conversation, act friendly, reconnect, until they ask for what they want. And after that, silence again. When you notice this pattern, it becomes clear. They're not interested in you, only in what you can offer. If you really think about it, these behaviors are everywhere. They happen every day, and many people keep accepting them just to avoid conflict. But avoiding conflict can cost you something bigger, your peace. Setting boundaries doesn't make you cold or selfish. It means you understand that you also deserve respect. And the moment you start standing your ground, some people will feel uncomfortable, because they were used to your tolerance, not your standards. So ask yourself, how many of these have you experienced? If this opened your eyes, leave a like, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe. Sometimes you only see things clearly when someone says them out loud.